Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crossroads. We're back down at the logging, but don't worry, I'm not going to be doing logging this episode. We have Hitman here. Hello, Hitman. Fantastic. Happy EMAT Day.
I hope you're going to tell us what that is.
I will
Not
do.
right.
This comes out on EMAT Day, so I will have explained it by then.
Okay.
So, hey, Junkyard.
Dirty machinery.
Yes. Trillion's nemesis, dirty machinery. Hey, Squirrely.
Hello.
Hey, Trillion.
Hello.
And hey, Rick.
Howdy, howdy.
Junkyard's coming around for another hello, but he's already had his hello. So Hitman, I believe we're going to start to make some buildings and stuff and some industry.
UPK time. So the first thing we're going to do is we need some. We're going to do the brewery to start with, but so you and Junkyard are going to be clearing a spot for that.
Hitman's an alcoholic.
No. My gosh. Where was the? I lost it. Where was the stuff for the pallet making? Is that under this? Oh, okay, that's the.
Right behind your eyes.
Okay, so here we go. This is the pallet works. So let's. I'll place that right in front of you guys. So that's $115,000. What are we gonna do? We can't afford that.
We got 1.9 million.
How do I turn stuff again? Oh my gosh, can't remember how to turn buildings.
A and D. Oh, you're on a controller.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know.
E and Q. Okay, we got her.
Oh.
No, it's probably. I'm gonna align it to the dirt here. It's not aligned to the other buildings, but we're okay. And plop. How's that look?
Ooh, plop. Hitman
It
done
appeared
plopped it
by
on.
magic.
Yeah, there's a big lip there. Why did that ride up? Is it sunk down somewhere? Or is it just like that all the way around? I was hoping that would be flush. Oh well. Okay, so you drop the logs here. It'll take like one tree. And there's a display screen here that tells you what's going on. So and the wood chips, they come out back here. You can see there's a counter on it. And yeah, and the pallets come out right here. So we'll need a storage shed for pallets, so we'll put that in here too. And we don't have our forklift installed, so what we might do is pretend we kind of have, what are they called, a pallet jack. We'll just maybe grab the pallets and throw them in there for now. Depends, actually. I don't think actually any pallets will be done in time by the time we're done the show. Episode. So I'm going to put the pallet thing here, just tuck it up next to the building. There we go. So this stores pallets. So we just, oh, you can even see the forklift in there. So we'll have to get a forklift. So so the pallets are made over there, and then they're brought over here where they're stored, and then when we need them for the brewery, we can pick them up here and take them up.
Oh, you've got a hand cart over here. Just use that.
Yeah.
Although you've got no ramp to get it up.
We got this thing right here. Just put forks on this loader, and then it'll wiggle all over the place. Okay, so there's our two buildings. So Junkyard and the Fed, if you guys want to go to your tractor mobiles there and get going on clearing. Let's see here.
Yep, we are working up here. There is a plan. Hitman has a plan.
I have a plan. So there's the brewery. Oh my gosh. I think I'll go up there first. Okay, so the three of us, or three of you here. So we've got Rick and Squirrely and Trillion. Where she went?
I've just gone to get a tractor for the stump grinder.
Excellent. Okay, so let's get that started. So somebody want to run the Ponzi Scorpion? Anyone? Bueller?
Go for it, Rick.
Rick's going for it. He's crazy. Alright, so cut it down there and we'll get started. So Squirrely, once that first tree is cut, we'll just cut it into, like, I don't know, 3 pieces and dump it in, and then that'll load the pallet works.
I'm going to say, if you're buying anything down there, Hitman, be careful, because Junkyard and I are plowing. Don't want any allergies.
Nope. So, in the meantime, let's just cut this one by hand. So this one will be loading into the thingy duper. Oops.
Pat, your
Should have
hair
checked.
is phasing through. Hard hat.
Oh, oh, did I hit the building?
Yep.
Oh well. Oh well. Well, didn't I say I wanted to put the wood in the building? Well, it's into the building. Get the end off here.
Oh, oh. That doesn't sound good.
It's fine. Oh, squirrely. I'm cutting it. This could be bad. Whoa!
Also, it looks like me plowing with create fields on was not such a good idea.
Oh, you messed it up. Better not have.
And there was me thinking that I would be the reason that ploughing with create fields on would be a really bad idea.
Alright, squirrely, guess we'll cut that up into pieces and move that over.
Go further forward, junkyard.
Okay,
That's
I'm
it.
gonna head up to where they are here. Okay, so we're gonna want to place that brewery right over here. Probably right about there when they've got it done. Yeah, look at that. I was so careful to go around and delineate the edges. And I even warned Junkyard not to do that, and he still did it. Oh well. Oh well, we'll fix it. Actually, how do you fix it? Does a roller or something? I can't remember how you get back to the original texture.
Yeah, take the roller through it.
Okay, yeah, we'll just roll around it. We may not
Lag and
use
allergies at the same time.
we may just use the roller around the edges and make walk like around any driveways and stuff. So we may end up changing this some. So hopefully that does that cultivator kill the grass? It would come back though, wouldn't it? Any grass that gets flattened by a cultivator.
I do not know.
Okay. Alright, so once you guys have that cultivated, let me know and we'll get that brewery placed. And I'll head back down to...
I'm trying to cultivate it in the same direction that you've already done, which means I've got to go the
across,
wrong way.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, let's do it the same. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, how are we doing there, Squirrely? How full is this? Let's open this. We have... Oh, it hasn't... Oh yeah, 74%, so it won't take much more. Like, maybe that little tiny... No, it wouldn't even take that little tiny tree when I tested it. Yeah, that should do it
What
right
was
there.
I supposed to do now?
If there's another cultivator, you can go and grab it. If there's only one, then you might be
do we only
needing
have
to
one
get
cultivator?
ready to know what you
Yep.
need to load up for the brewery.
There's a water trailer, so you'll need to grab the what do you call it? The custom road train truck there and grab that water trailer. Alright, and we need... Oh, I'm gonna give the log grapply thing a try. See how kind of a mess I can make. Preferably not.
You'll make any kind of a mess.
Would I?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Would I do it on purpose? Yes.
I didn't say that.
Well, those pieces looks a little short for milling.
What length do you want them?
8 meters.
The first one is short, but the others are 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it over and dump it in the... Whoops. There it goes. We'll dump it in here. Oh.
Get rid of that now, can't we? Now that we don't need to press the button for creating of the fieldings.
So, if you've got the wrong tool selected here, it derps up the claw, right? So if you've got the claw selected, so you want to have the order selected. Okay, that's what you guys were talking about last episode, I think.
Okie have the water trailer.
Yep.
Okey-dokey.
I purchased it today. Should be a water trailer already sitting there filled. Mostly filled. It doesn't take much water, so the water that's in it should handle it. Why is this sliding out of the claws? Do the claws just not work very well? Is that just multiplayer farm sim?
I brought it to the place.
Okay. So once that's cultivated, we'll purchase the building. I can get this over the stakes in the truck. Oh, there he goes. Oh, use my controller, and then I can do this a little more accurately. Or not.
I will supervise.
Yep, good idea. I'm bound to derp it up somehow.
Must be almost
It's in my nature.
almost done it anyway, I think. Wouldn't it be?
Not really. I mean, it's fiddly, fiddly, fiddly.
Sorry, I thought we had 2 cultivators.
Well, there we go. You know what thought did?
Metal tech. Oh, that's what's the metal tech stuff? Is that the claw and stuff? All these tools?
I'm not sure.
We should get another front loader down here, Squirrely, and use it to push the logs towards the grapple.
There you go, Trajan.
Metal Tech's a small trailer and a overloader.
Oh, the overloader. Yeah, okay. Yep.
Also, the minion weight's on sale, 20% off.
Oh my goodness. You could buy like a whole bunch of them.
This is frustrating.
Oh, what's up, Fab?
I'm just frustrated with trying to maneuver this dang cultivator because it's a pain in the rear end. But there we go. That's just me.
Okay.
Because we're not getting good runs and doing long distances, and I'm trying to not kill the grass, so I'm only really going in one direction.
I think the grass should be okay. I think it recovers. Boy, this does not work. Yeah, Squirrely, you were grabbing the front loader and bringing it down, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Meantime, I wonder if I can throw the logs into the hook.
Right, let's see if we can speed things up by doing both ways then. Yeah, there'll be plenty of expert farmers on the comments that would have done it easier than I have, but there we go.
Yeah.
I don't think the cultivator
They
kills
can-
grass. I don't remember it doing that in this game, but it used to.
Yeah,
They can sign up
they used to.
and come and do the job themselves.
Okay.
Subject to Hitman's rules and inspection regime and all that stuff.
With me?
Yes. You come round with a ruler afterwards and make sure that all the furrows are in the right alignment. They all have to be facing the right direction, preferably north. Get your compass out as well.
Give them an inch, they think they're a ruler.
Well, that one doesn't work quite so well over here. You'd have to give them a
Not
centimeter
face out.
or a meter.
Boy, I wonder if a telehandler would be easier to use in this. Oh, there we go.
Making better progress now.
Wish you the
At least I don't hate my life so much
Okay.
doing it this way.
Oh gosh. Please don't do that.
What?
It's just... It's alright. Just...
Sorry, Junkyard, I know it's boring for you at the moment.
Okay, well... how are we doing there on the next ones there, Rick? And did...
Apparently my machine shut off on me.
Oh, does it need to be maintained? Oh, hold on a sec.
I don't know. It just
If that's the
Doing too
Scorpion
well, I
King, then
couldn't
yes,
supervise you,
Michael's saying
Pat.
that at the end of last episode. We did get the
I
warnings
thought I
from
was
the
on
mic.
tree. It just quit running. Guess I was idling too long.
I think with the maintenance thing, once it's at a certain level, then it shuts off automatically, or like it'll shut off as if it's stalled or something. Okay, there we go.
How did I miss that bit?
Alright, well, lost my job.
What, your job of going around making sure everyone else is doing their job?
It's okay, so, how are you doing up there, Fad? Let's have a look.
Just a little bit of tidying up, and then we're ready.
Excellent. I'll purchase it.
Tidy up this bit of the corner, otherwise it'll look incongruous. And we don't want it looking incongruous. Not if we can avoid it.
Few controls on that, isn't there, Rick?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, let's
We're
look
clear,
there.
it's done.
Alright, I'll come up there and purchase. Okay, let me see, right out near the road, I guess. That should do the trick.
You do the trick, or the T-Rick.
The T-Rick. Let's try it right here, see how that looks.
But what if Rick wants coffee and not tea?
Then that's too bad for Rick.
And he has to do... there we go.
It's TBF
Sorry,
for
Rick,
Rick.
I tried.
No, TBF Rick. Too bad for Rick.
It's okay, I drink both.
Alright, so
Sounds like that's a good idea.
here's the display here, says what you need. So I don't know what Gersty is. Water. Yeah, I would have thought yeast, but I don't recall ever seeing yeast in the UPK. So we'll need the empty pallet, so we've got that working now. So you'll want to fill this with water and wheat or barley.
I need to get a tipper.
Up there. There's a funny texture here on the ground, jiggling all over the place. Okay, look.
What have we got the most of, wheat or barley?
Okay.
Let's go find out.
Oops, there's a tree down.
Oh,
So with any-
this is probably the wrong tipper, isn't it?
With any luck, Rick, when you cut up a tree like that, it'll be just the right amount for this claw if
Let's try
Swirly
it.
takes the loader to the opposite side to give me kind of a something to push against here to load it. And then any of the little skinny bits we can actually we can chop those up for wood chips. Being articulate gets a little bit trickier, doesn't it?
Given this attachment, I hope this trailer hasn't been used for poop.
Is it the water one?
It's a tipper.
Oh, tipper. Oh.
I've just put wheat in it, and it's got a weird kind of hose pipe do from a jugarer.
Oh, it's the overloader.
That's
It can be used as a regular tipper as well.
Good. I'm glad.
Great. Yeah, I could tell you were worried. Ooh, almost. Did it get it?
I don't
No.
remember it doing that.
No, one fell.
Let's try get the rest in there. Well, that extra, that little tiny one there, we'll just chip that one. Ooh, come on. Are you able to flip that one up into the fork? Oh my gosh, look at us here. Alright, there we go. We practice this quite a bit, haven't we, Squirrely?
Yep.
You want to back up so I can get by you here?
Alright.
I don't want to wobble around too much with these because they'll slide out the end of the forks.
So you said wheat or barley, so I've got barley.
Okay.
And where am I dropping? I'm not finding a tip point for it.
It's darn, one of the logs fell. Where's the tip point on that? In the front, maybe? On the side?
I thought it was on the side because it's got a grate, but
Yeah, it is. That's right. Oh, maybe it only takes wheat then.
okay. Well, I'll dump the barley and we'll try wheat.
Make wheat beer. That's what I had last week. Homebrew wheat beer. It was good. Alright, so there's another little log there. Oh well. Alright,
Maybe
Squirrely,
it's
I'm
just
ready
this
for
tipper because I'm not getting a tip point at the silo either.
oh, okay. Maybe it is the tipper then. Is there any other tipper available? There should be a...
I don't think that works.
The tipper, you mean? Doesn't work? I guess maybe that overloader isn't working right for it.
Well, maybe I don't know how to. But
Just an
there we go, I
overloader.
figured out how to work the overloader now.
Oh, okay.
That's better.
Move around a bit here. It's really
So
alright.
it's a little bit more technical than just drive over there and press button to drop stuff.
Just gonna. Oh, where the heck did that go? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, get it out of here! There you go, Trillian. Are you running the chipper?
We go into the pallet? Oh, into the
Yeah,
actual
go right to
chipper?
the pallet
Yeah, we'll chip it.
factory.
Oh, the pallet factory full last I checked. That's why there's a log sitting there on it.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, I'll drop it there for now and then I'll get the...
Yeah, chipper's
Well,
right
no,
there.
it took it. It grabbed
Oh,
it out
did
of my
it?
hand and disappeared.
Oh, okay.
I
Must
think
have
the
been small
number
enough.
went up slightly. Yeah.
It looks like it
Excellent,
actually doesn't
Squirrely.
accept barley.
It doesn't accept barley?
Seems not, because I can drop the barley at the silo, but I can't drop it at the tip point for the brewery.
Okay, so yeah, it just only takes wheat then. Sorry, I didn't know. I thought it would have taken either or both.
Junkyard's now got a different. He's got a truck, so I'm guessing he'll be able to.
Yep, there's a grey trailer down
drop
there,
the
the
weight.
tipper.
Well, how much do we want to fill it up? Because
I
how
would
much is
fill
it
it.
going to fill up?
I don't think we need the wheat for anything else. Cows aren't eating it.
Yeah, but it looks like Junkyard's tipped. It looked like he just tipped just a little bit, but it wasn't full. I don't know. Junkyard? What's going on? Oh no, he's empty. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
taking half a century just to empty this small little tipper.
Yeah, it's slow.
Just to see if it work.
Oh, you only took a little bit. Okay. Do we have capacities on it? Is there a?
If you stand, there's a little multifunction display in the front of it that should tell you. It tells you the percentage. You see
Okay,
there's a
so
little...
it's a black display at the moment.
Okay, so this stuff isn't not enough in it to run it, or else it just takes time to start it up.
It's giving us 0, so it looks like it's got 0 water, but 3, 5, 11. Or is that 3, 5, 11 water and 0 wheat? See what it does when Junkyard comes past.
Now the water fill point I don't know if you spotted that yet. It's a little further back towards the back of the building on the same side as the grain.
Yep. So looks like there's no water, as the junkyard's filling up with the grain. That's probably because there's only a small amount of water in that huge harbour.
Stump right in there, squirrely. Yeah, there we go.
But just using like a
40,000 water.
No, there's. So what's the number? Because you've got two numbers by this drop point. You've got one of 40,000, which is now
Might
full
lose
for
one.
wheat. That's your water, so it's got 40,000 water. So what else does it need? You've got 40,000 wheat. What else does it need?
I don't know. It should say it's just at the bottom info, and then it's missing whatever it's missing. Probably empty
Info,
pallets.
pallet empty.
Yeah,
Beer.
so-
And Gerst. So
The beer
what Gerst
is
is.
made there. I don't know if that Gerst may be a byproduct. I don't know yet what
Well,
that is.
it looks like it's on the resources required. So Gerst, whatever it is, needs to be supplied, and it looks like it's a form of. It must be a grain or something that goes into that. Into that
how do you
grate
spell it?
where we've PERSTE.
Get in there,
Barley.
dog.
Barley, but it wouldn't take
Barley.
barley from me.
Was that not when you were in the other machine, or did you get
Yeah,
that
but I
working?
had it with the pipe out so that it would actually drop, and with the same configuration it dropped. I'll get Junkyard to try it in the truck, because this is just Derparama.
Well, it's just don't know how to use it yet. Is all.
Almost quitting time.
Squirrely. Actually, it is almost quitting time. How'd you know?
Because I'm frustrated.
No, no point in being frustrated over something like that. It's new. Just figure it out. That
I'm frustrated
overloader.
that I couldn't do it, basically.
Well,
that's always the frustration point.
Grab the wrong
If
tipper.
this works for Junkyard, then it's almost rage quitting time.
It's the tipper. You were using an overloader tipper. Handles the entire. I suspect the entire problem is the tipper.
Well, apparently not, because Junkyard can't do it either.
Really? Well, I wonder if it'll only take one or the other.
But then why does it need both? Why is it? Why does it?
Doesn't. It's not saying it needs
Messing with me.
Making assumptions about the thing there that we don't actually know, such as it says beer, but you don't need beer to make the stuff. And
No, because that's under the products. When you look at it, it's got resources, and it's got a list of resources, and it's then got products, and it's got a list of products. So
Says I to unload, but when I hit I the weird menu comes up.
are you trying to put barley in as well?
we tried to put it in before, and it didn't work. So trying to put it in as well, and it's not working. So
Okay, well, I'll be right there. I know wheat definitely does because I loaded it with wheat in single player. You got wheat in it, right?
yes, it's full of wheat. It's full of
Water.
water.
Okay, so all we need is the pallets, according to the bottom thing. See, when you in real life, when you make beer, you can do wheat or barley, or there's a bunch of different things you can do. So I suspect it's wheat or barley, because having wheat and barley, I suppose it's possible. That's the way it is, but I'd be surprised. It wouldn't be very realistic for them to want beef or barley and
I'm just
wheat.
confused by the fact that we've got if it was either or, then I would expect to have one counter, not two counters.
And the mod page says serve with barley, wheat, and with water.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm
Oh.
totally wrong. So maybe it goes
What you're saying makes sense
Oh yeah,
in real
I
life.
agree.
for real, but
What's
yeah.
a man obviously says the sense,
Yeah.
but
Really, I think we're full here.
Alright.
I can early get the logs off of here. I got one more to go on there. See if I can get that one last one off.
you made a pallet yet? Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry
There
up.
are
Sorry,
pallets there.
Oops, that's derping around.
Because it was let pick them up.
I got it.
By hand. I wasn't sure where to put them.
Yeah, it's not a full stack, so I don't know if it needs a full stack or not, but
There's
Come
416 10% empty pallet, 416 litre. I don't know what it means exactly.
Okay,
When you
well,
actually look at the pallets, you get a little thing in the bottom right that says object empty pallet 10%.
yeah, when it gets to 100%, then the empty pallet is complete. It's like the wool. You know how the wool.
Yeah.
So when this is full, it'll say 100% here, and then you'll see a stack of pallets with a band across it, which means it's tied
Alright,
down, and
and
then
then
we
you
can
can
take
move
it
the
and put
whole
it
lot.
in the brewery. So let's have a look.
Oh, Junkyard's found it. Was it really that derpy that you had to be at that specific angle, Junkyard? Because that's just stupid.
Just a
It's now
derpy trigger
filled.
then. Well, it's modded farms though. It's just the way it is.
True.
Okay,
So we have
so
everything bar the pallets.
everything but the pallets. Okay. So
So that was your department, Hitman.
yep. Well,
I mean, I'm going to be signing off to the episode where I've done practically everything but watch Junkyard. Well, I've done practically nothing except watch Junkyard do moving stuff with a tipper.
I don't know. I saw you over here plowing and cultivating and attempting to load it, but what do you do? It's derpy and
It's crazy. I
crazy.
did get up on the roof earlier. So
Oh well, there you go. That was something.
I can do that. But
Okay.
that was the
Well,
roof of the other one, wasn't it? That wasn't the roof of this. Dang it.
hopefully they're gonna clean up. There's a bunch of grains laying on the dirt out here on the grate. Well, okay. So there's our brewery, and once we have the pallets over here, it'll be up and running. So we'll have to get a flatbed truck or trailer or something to haul the pallets up here to unload them, and I imagine we've got something already installed for that, but I don't know what yet. Right, so we'll get the pallets here, and then next episode we'll probably have some beer producing. That'll be good. And we'll sell some logs, get some money for that. Good stuff. Alright, well, I think that's about the end of our time for today, so we'll go through the list. Fad, are you ready?
We got the trailer for doing that already.
Okay.
On here.
I figured we would,
So.
yeah. Alright, so Fad, if you want to lead us out there.
Take care, folks. It's time to rage quit.
And Rick?
See you later, guys.
Squirrely?
Have a good one.
Trillion?
Thanks for watching.
Junkyard?
This party's over.
Bye for now.